Well, g'day and welcome back to Hibbo's Model Bench. Episode 3. Just going to concentrate on the deck, so let's get into it, eh? Well, as I just said, episode 3 is going to concentrate on the deck. I'll be doing the way Nigel does. I have my Infinity Easy Cutting Type A mat. Awesome thing, awesome little tool. I have enough tape, I believe. Let me just double check. Got a whole new thing of frog tape. I also have some green frog tape, and I also have somewhere, I don't know where I've put it, my Tamiya tape. So I will be using paint, obviously. Just give me 1 second. Got myself some XF55 deck tan. I also got myself some XF78, which is wooden deck tan. But I also got XF72, which is brown. I want the deck to be darker. So I have the brown. I will be doing a burnt umber wash over the top, if I can find some. So let me just get the decks out. So if we just come, let me just get this out, sorry. Not very organised. I should have had all this ready. You're gonna have to look at the horrible old thing I've got down here, cardboard. And Nigel, your present will be sent either this afternoon, if I go to the shops, or tomorrow. So I hope you like it. Alrighty, so, oops, I'll leave that in there. Stickers, decals, whatever you want to call them. Alright, so we just head down to the model bench. Oh shit, my spectacles over there, that's alright. I have the forecastle. So this is the whole forecastle will be covered with this sort of paint that I'll be doing. I also have the quarterdeck, or the after castle. The castle being the midships superstructure. So there's quite a bit to do on this. It's going to take quite a while, I think, and also have the waists. So the waists being the sides. So what I am going to do is I'm going to have a look at the photo etch instructions, which are here, just to see if I need to cut anything out before I do all this. If I do, I'll cut it all off. I know there are parts that I'm not quite 100% sure if, yeah, there are. Looks like this photo etch for the decks, but I'm not sure if I'll be using that. I'll use the upper deck ones. So that looks like there would be, just having a look at this. Alright, so there's photo etch that goes up here, okay. Well, I've got that. So that's alright, so I don't have to worry about that yet. So, sorry, just a bit out of sequence with my thoughts. So, yeah, so give me 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, whatever. As Pete and Nigel said, it'd be a couple of seconds for you. I'm going to do a dark spray on the decks. So I'll use the brown. So I'll thin it down to, it'll be a 50-50, I'd say. I don't know if I've got any more. No, I don't. I don't have any more, what do you call them, these things? Whatever that is. mixing cup thing. So I will just do it using the droppers. So I'll go like probably a couple of mil into the colour cup of the paint and a couple of mil of the colour cup in the colour cup of the thinner, which would be the X20A. So that one. So I'll be back when that's all done and we'll get into it. So see you then. So we're back. What we have, I've decided what I'm doing. I will be using the XF72 first, hence the number 1. So it'll be a 50-50 mix, followed by the XF78, so the wooden deck tan, hence the number 2, so that's the wooden deck tan there, followed by the XF55, which is the deck tan, hence the number 3 there, and that's it there. So what I'll do is I'm not going to bother about chucking thinners in the pot to start with. So yeah, like I said, what I'm going to do first actually is check to see what has to come off for photo etch on these decks, forecastle and aft, and also the midships and the waist, so I don't have to cut anything off and risk ruining the finish. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, so welcome back. Looks like all I have to do, all I have to get rid of, I should say, excuse me, it's just the anchor cable. So, oops, knocked over the toothpicks. It's quite easy. Just a little scrape along with the knife. Hope you can see. I'll zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. Scrape along with the knife here. Oops. Might need to get myself a new blade soon. Or even a new knife, a whole new knife. To go along with my whole new attitude. The Aussie Frenchman Mark said to me on one of the comments on my last video that I look very happy. I am, mate. This whole new job, not a whole new job, but this new job has seriously changed my outlook on life. It really, really has. Well, it's a hard one to do. I've just been told what I'm going next, which I haven't been since 1992. Just before my daughter was born. So, it'll be interesting going back there. A little town called Onslow. It's on the coast, so I won't be bush, won't be desert this trip, which isn't until the 5th of September, so it's still quite a while away. But I have a course I have to do next week, just a single day course. Should be good. Yeah, so here I'm just, like I said, just cutting off the I might actually mask these off too while I think about it. Yeah. So anyway, I'll be back once this is all done. So I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so about 15 minutes have passed and There's the masking for the anchor wells. The cable's been cut off and it has also been sanded. Yeah, so that's the anchor runs, I should say. The cable runs are done. That looks a bit odd there. Yeah, no, that's right. So there's the anchor runs. So now it's just time for a bit of a paint. I could take my time and mask all these little bits and around there, but I'm thinking just a spray on the top, I shouldn't get too much. I mean, I'll get them all over the top of these hatches and everything, but that's okay. So let me get myself set up and I'll give this a spray and I'll come back and show you when it's done. So I'll talk to you again soon. All right, so welcome back. There you go. There's the first coat. So what I'll be doing next, if you've watched Nigel's videos, which I suggest you do, if you want to do this sort of deck, go check him out, mate. This bloke, seriously, what a gun. So what I'll be doing is I'll be masking up using these small parts of this tape along all the deck planking. I'm going to make different lengths. So some will be, some will be 2.5 centimetres long because there's long ones. Others will be 0.5 centimetre or a centimetre. Some will be even 5 centimetres long, just depending. So I'll do a fair few. I'll probably wait until tomorrow, to be honest, to give those a go. I'm just looking, I think they might, these little winches might need to come off. I'm not 100% sure. No, it doesn't look like it. There's nothing that says to be cut off here. So, oh no, these winches go up on the uppers. So yeah, so these need to be cut off. So yeah, so go check out Nigel's video. Like I said, it is for Ron Calverley, but it's an amazing video. So I will let these dry probably overnight, and then get stuck into it tomorrow morning. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I'll talk to you again soon. See you in the morning. Bye. Well, g'day. Welcome back to part 2 of episode 3 of the Turpitz. I've just spent the last, looking at my watch, I don't even have a watch on, spent the last probably hour and a half, maybe close to 2 hours doing something. As you can see, actually just go down to the bottle bench here. Alright, so as you can see, that's all gone now. So that means I've done this. So I've masked out the first lot of planks. It's quite time consuming. I've also done a bit of washing during that time. So now all I have to do is the forecastle. Just zoom out a bit. Zoomed right in there. So I have to do the forecastle, a bit chip, all the way. Oh, it's only a little bit bigger. And the wastes on here. So yeah, I reckon the waste is going to be a little bit easier. Just have to make smaller cuts. But yeah, I sent a photo to Dad. He said it's looking good. Jason and Peter both said it's looking okay. Excuse me, sent a message to Nigel on Messenger on Facebook. I said, F you, Nigel. No, mate. it's going to be an interesting project. So hopefully it works out well. So yeah. Anywho, I will get back into it. Actually, I'll just show you how I'm doing it to start with. I'll just get rid of these. Actually, I'll just use a bit of this. So I will zoom in here. I'll just take my hat off, put my my big eyes seeing eye things on. Alright, so all I do is I've already cut this into strips. So all I'll do is I'll go from the spray shield here. So I'll go from the flatter part. So I'll go along this, what I'd say would be a hatch. Actually, I'll go along this part here. I know that's got to be straight. Find the actual planking. I can't see anything. Ensure that's nice and straight. And there you go. You've all seen the first bit of tape laid for the forecastle. So yeah, I've just started up a new job. So now I've got two jobs. Mine's just going to be delivering food to hungry people. It is a real job, it's not volunteer. So it's DoorDash. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get back into this. So I'm going to see if there's any deliveries that need to be done with DoorDash. Yeah, and I'll get back once this is all done. I'm looking forward to actually doing this bit of the second coat of this now. So I'll see you. Well, g'day and welcome back. As you can see, I spent a shitload of time yesterday doing this these deck bits. Still a few little bits to go, but not all that many. I did stop last night because I did do some door dashing. $90 in 3 hours isn't too bad. I just move the forecastle and quarter deck away. I'm just trying out a new lighting system also. I bought ages ago, I bought an Arlec work light. So I've just put that on, and yeah, you can see it. It seems to be a lot better. This is mirrored, so these bits are actually that side. I mean, they're, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Yeah, so I'm just going to put a few more little bits of tape on. There's my knife. Jesus! Yes? Alright, I'll leave in a couple of minutes then. Alright, bye. Alright, sorry. That was just my mum. Meeting her at the dog park in a minute. Might shout her a coffee. Okay, so after a day of door dashing, $200, 2 days, pretty good little bit of coin. Beer tokens, as I call it. Just got home and I've done the second coat. So I've got the dark on, remember? So you can't really see it on this. You can see it on the after castle, or the aft section of the ship. You can see the tape on there. So it looks like it's not 100% covered. It is. It's just some bits are drying a little bit quicker. So tomorrow, before I do any door dashing, I'm going to chuck on the XF55 deck tan. So far I've got on the XF72 brown. It's Japanese brown. I have the wooden deck tan XF78, and then I have the XF55 going on next. So it's going to be interesting. So we'll see how that looks after I've done it. So yeah, stand by. There will be probably another. There's going to be a shitload more tape going on, but it'll be interesting. It's going to be good to see how it goes, to tell you the truth. And then I will go and get some burnt umber or some other sort of brownie type, darker brown type wash for it, or I could even just do the brown wash that I've got from Tamiya. Not sure how that'll go. I'll just see how it looks. So anyway, yeah, wish me luck with that one. So I'm enjoying it. So thanks, Nigel. So yeah, I'll talk to you all soon.
Right.
Alright, so welcome back. As you can see, the forecastle, all the tape that I can see, apart from on the anchor run there, has been taken off. I'm going to give it a bit of a go over like Nigel did in his tutorial, just with a bit of XF19, very thinned out sky grey. And then I'll go over it with, again like he did, very, very thinned out smoke, which is X19. So all I'm doing here is there's still a few little bits of tape that needs to be removed from the midship waists. If I could get the bloody things off. I'm 90% happy with the way this has turned out. Remembering this is my first time of doing anything like this. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Hopefully it turns out as well as what I hope it will. I'd like to have my friends, my good mates like Pete and Jace and Sue and Paul and Nige and everyone. I'd like to impress them. Not that I need to impress people, I just need to impress myself. But having that little group of friends that you do like and you do respect, you do sort of want to impress those people. So anyway, I'll put this part away over here for the time being, and I'll just have a look at the quarter deck. There's a lot of tape on this, as you can probably see. Oh shit, don't ruin it. You know, you can't see, but there's a hell of a lot of tape on this. So I'm not going to take it all off on camera, but we'll get some of it off on camera. So, not sure if you can see what I'm doing here. The two deck tans tend to run into each other with colour wise. You can see it, one's a little darker. That's the wood deck tan. I just rewatched Nigel's tutorial on this for Ron. Both he and Ron do 1/200 scale ships. Well, Nigel was actually talking about doing this on a 1/200 ship. It would be a lot easier doing it on a 1/200 ship than it is on a 1/350. So I'm not saying I'm better, because I'm not, I'm far from it. I'm just saying it would be a lot easier to do it on a bigger deck. Bigger planking scheme also. But anyway, I'll get this going. I'll speed this up to about 700 times so you can see what I'm doing. So I'll be back soon. Enjoy the music. Alright, so there you go. Like I said, remember this is the first time I've done anything like this. The scale is quite small. But I don't think it looks all that bad, to be 100% honest. You'll see still a few little bits of tape that I need to get off on the midships waists. But if you have a look, concentrate more on the folks on the quarter deck, I think it looks quite good. Good work, Nigel. So when I get home from work tomorrow for my real job, I might do a bit of door dashing a bit later on, or even on the way home from work. But when I get home tomorrow, or maybe tonight, I don't know, what is it? It's 7:30. So I might do a bit of a test on another piece of plastic just to see how thinned down I can get this XF19. So all I want to do is just take a bit of that brightness away, as Nigel would call it. Let's have a look at the forecastle. I don't know what you all think. Let me know down in the comments. Not now, obviously, I'm not going to see it now, but just what you all think. Just remembering that these bits here are the anchor runs, or the cable runs. So they're going to be a darker colour anyway. So you're not going to see them. Same with this up right on the forecastle there. So, and remembering also that these will be painted, hand painted a different colour, as will the spray shields or the breakwaters. They'll be painted a different colour also. And on the quarter deck, which is 100% done, I think that actually looks quite good. Not sure if you can actually see the, looks like you're going to see one colour. Or one of the, oh, and if you look closely, you can see the other wood deck tan. But yeah, so it's all scattered all over the place, but I think it looks good. So anyway, when I come back tomorrow, I'm actually looking forward to doing the, I'll actually do gunmetal X10 for the anchor runs. I'm actually looking forward to chucking on the sky grey. Like I said, I've got to really water it down. Probably 20% paint, 80% thinner. So I've got to try to work that out. So I'd be looking at, oops, still thinner in that, don't drop it on the decks. I'll probably be looking at 10mm paint. No, that's going to be way too much. I'll work it out anyway. So, anyway, I'm going to go watch some Family Guy, get all this extra tape off me that's everywhere, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at some stage. So I'll talk to you then. Take care. Okay, so welcome back. I have done the dusting, not dusting, the misting of the French grey, I think it was. What was it? Sky grey. So it has taken a lot of the brightness out, which is good. Oh, didn't clean my pipette thing. That's right, just chuck that in the water. So the next one I'm going to be doing is thinning down the smoke. So X19. That one. There we go. X19. So just do another thin down coating. And once that's done, I'll go do some more door dashing. But I'll show you the end result when I get back from door dashing probably, because it'll be dried by then, hopefully. And the next bit we'll be putting on some brown wash. So I have to just, oh, I've already done it. No. I was gonna say I have to just clean my airbrush. I need a new one, it's not seeming to want to work properly. Sounds like it's only a single action airbrush. So I'll be back in a minute. Talk to you soon. Alright, so welcome back everyone. So, excuse me. I have finished the decks. I'm not happy. They're not bad, but I'm not happy. So we'll have a look. Just take it up a little bit closer. See if you can see what I'm talking about. The dark, or the, I think I over-thinned the paint. Things look a little bit splotchy, but having served on ships and having seen photos or colour photos of wooden deck ships, things get a little bit splotchy with salt and everything. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is chucking a salt layer over the top of the decks. I've never done it, never even seen anyone do or how they could do it, but we'll have a look. I haven't done any of the, excuse me, there's something really wrong with my throat today. I haven't done any of the brown panel line. I'm just going to do a little bit on a part that will be not all that visible to the naked eye when you look at the ship. There'll be other parts on it. So let's just see what happens anyway. Give it a bit of a shake. Excuse me. So this is your Tamiya panel line accent colour. It's just the brown. I can see a lot of other deck plates around, or yeah, deck plates we'll call them. And just see, I'll just do it. I'll just put my big eyes on. Let's do it here and see what it looks like. No, it doesn't seem to be going in any way. No. So I'm not going to do that. The deck's going to stay the way it is. So yeah, it'll work out. We'll work it out. So just get you to come back up to the big camera. So, as always, please like and subscribe to my channel. Or please like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Sorry, I've had 2 beers. Yeah, it's just a bit of fun. I do have a shout out coming up pretty soon for a young Australian girl. Excuse me. Yeah, so a young Australian girl, she does trains. Her name's the Train Girl. So I might do that just directly after this. I've finished this part of this video. So I'm just watching Brisbane Lions and Richmond play. Hoping Brisbane get up over Richmond. Even though Richmond was my original football team that I went for as a child. So yeah, anyway, like the video. If you hate it, give it 2 thumbs down. If you love it, give it a thumbs up. Just one. Just need one. If you don't like it, 2 thumbs down really cements it with me that you don't like it. Go check out Jace. Check out Pete. Check out Nige. Plastic Monkey, Ice Queen 7, Chris Conover, Rally Car Miniatures, everyone else that I always talk about. Definitely check out those 4 or 5 people. So yeah, I'll be back. I don't know what I'm going to do next on the model. I'll have a look tomorrow. I do have to go into work tomorrow to go to the gym. Got to pick these guns up a little bit more. Yeah, and got to do a bit of door dashing. Made a couple of $100 in 6 hours work, 7 hours work. So yeah, it's good. So anyway, I'll put this video up tonight, maybe tomorrow, depending on what I'm doing, and we'll see what I get up to next, which I reckon will be a bit more of the etch. So actually, let's have a quick look. Remember, I only had 2 beers. Oh shit, dropped my glasses. So I might actually do the, that's what I'm going to do. I'll do the boot topping and the hull red on the hull. So that was a total fucked up little section. So anyway, we'll have a talk soon. So have a great fucking weekend. Sorry. See you later.